Hi Cancer, welcome to your monthly reading. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of February, as usual, I have a special sales offer available, and for this month, it's going to be love themed. If you would like to know more details about it, again, just read in the description box below or email me with your questions. And if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do that by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So, Cancer, the month of February, some of you are trying to establish something, and I feel like there's a lack of stability, a lack of reference in terms of where you're standing, where things really are at, especially in terms of your relationships, that you might be struggling in the beginning, but at the same time, this being the point of the month of February is to make you push and persevere against circumstances that might be putting you in positions that are unwanted, that you dislike, to not just settle for it, to not accept it without need, because I feel like for some of you Cancers, you are dealing with energies here that you dislike, but at the same time you're accepting for some reason. And so there needs to be this kind of realization that you have here a choice with the Two of Swords, that you have been denying, that you have been perhaps pretending. It's like some of you Cancers have been denying the decision, or have been denying that this is a decision for you to make in the first place. So you might be putting or projecting a lot of your own power to external circumstances, to other people, to relationships, to things where you feel like the saying is theirs. I keep getting like, for some here, you're waiting on a decision that might involve your family or might involve a relationship in particular. This might be even a situation where some of you are waiting to see if someone of your interest is going to present, an offer that is going to be of your liking, that is going to be something that has a future. And it's like some of you are dismissing the fact that you should be more here of a go-getter. Even in terms of love and relationships, if you're too passive, and even neglecting your own responsibility within a partnership, which takes two, you might be, again, creating difficulties where they wouldn't exist if you would be more like, at times, more in control or more representative of the role that you're supposed to play here amongst your relationships. It's like some of you don't want to get involved as well. I feel like, especially for Cancers, that this is more about family. Some of you just don't want to get involved. There's something here about you emotionally being conflicted with the idea of getting involved in a situation that might cause some sort of problems to you, but at the same time you're suffering with this. So the Ace of Cups is in your unconscious. Throughout the month of February, you are very driven by the energy of love and healing. This is what you're after in reality, is this possibility of encountering a whole new different energy that would kind of smooth out and even the rough edges inside of you, or problems in your current relationship circumstances. It's like you want to have here some sort of love magic really being casted in things where there has been an absence of love, or there has been this difficulty, right, in love being the point, in love being the reason and the motivation that keeps you going and keeps things flowing. So if you're not content with your work, with your finances, or even with your relationships, there's a root to it that might be found in the fact that you're not loving or allowing yourself to be loved enough. The Ace of Cups is here also as this very strong desire for some of you to reconnect with an activity, with a creative outlet or something, an activity that helps you exactly in this expression of your power, in the affirmation of your feelings, in the in the understanding of your own voice and position. Some of you are not really placing yourselves right here. And I feel like you might be even, called out on this. Maybe, if you have a partner or someone in your family might accuse you of something or might tell you that you're not doing something as you're supposed to, or that you're not taking enough care or responsibility for something. If that sort of energy happens, before you deflect it with the Two of Swords, you might try to deflect the problems. Look at it. Look at it. Look at what it is in you that maybe is a little bit avoidant during this time, or the part of you that is afraid to take charge, to dictate much more the quality of situations. Because I feel like there's something here about you complaining or suffering about things that you don't like, but not doing actively anything to change those same things you don't like. I feel that the conditions of your life are to be improved the moment you make a stand. You take a stand, I'm sorry. So if you're on the fence about anything during the month of February, this can be a little bit tricky because you're going to feel pressure. You're going to feel this increase pressure on you to make a choice, to make a move, to decide something, to do something. And I also feel the possibility that for some of you Cancers, you don't want to do it because there's no ideal way to do something without not causing some sort of difficulty elsewhere. So some of you, this could be, it's like you're thinking about everyone else's, reaction, or how will they feel, how they would, what they would think. You're putting your power again in all things of the outside. And this has a strong enough pull to stop you from doing things you should be doing right now. So if you are in this, it's like you're tripping here with the Nine of Swords in your soul position. You're really tripping in fear and anxiety, in restlessness, in a lack of proper sleep, a lack of proper rest. And this lack of proper rest makes you in a very scattered thinking kind of vibration. So you're also advised here to take better care of the time you spend by yourself. Because again, when you're with others, you might be pretending that everything is okay when it's not, that you're feeling best in what is in reality going on. Maybe you don't want to worry your beloveds. Maybe this is because you don't want to worry them or put, what you consider to be a burden on them. Why would you be a burden, Cancer, to those that love you? And I feel like you have here a family, you have here people, even if it's not connected by blood, by soul, you have people that absolutely adore you. You are very much loved. And this might be the problem again, is that you're not allowing love in and not allowing yourself to be loved for some reason. And if this is coming from a partner, it could be that, or a person of interest, it could be that you're not allowing them in because you're afraid of rejection if they really see the real you, or something inside of you that you have been hiding. Like you might feel like you have all this kind of problems or difficulties, and you don't want to show it to someone that is trying here to love you. And so this is causing delays, this is causing problems, this is causing blockages in the very own thing that you desire. Let your friends help you, let your family help you. Let love lift you up where you belong. You know, there's that feeling of just letting yourself be more present in a truthful, authentic manner, in a free manner, where you're not so much about deflection, avoidance, denial, again, being so much on the fence that it starts being something impractical. I feel like you also have been having here a tactic or an attitude that is just impractical in the long run for the satisfaction of your goals, desires, and relationships. So I hope you have a great month of February. I want to thank all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hopefully, we'll see each other soon.